Isn't it crazy that some students actually find studying fun? Yet here I am, studying feels like the best part of my day. 6 months ago, I dreaded every page of my textbook. My grades suffered and I felt stuck until one breakthrough changed everything. In the next 30 seconds, you'll get a taste of the 5 secrets that made studying so addictive. I promise you've never seen learning like this. Secret 1. Enter the flow state. Ever lost hours on a video game? Let's do that with your textbooks. Flow is that magical zone where challenge meets skill. You're so immersed that time disappears. It's not just fun, it's addicting. To enter flow, you need 3 things: clear goals, immediate feedback, and just the right level of challenge. Try this. Set a micro goal like reading 2 pages with no distractions. Then test yourself immediately. That's instant feedback. And if it feels too easy, increase the challenge. Make it slightly harder than your comfort zone. That tension, that stretch, is where flow lives. Think of your study session like a video game. Each chapter is a level. Each tough topic, a boss battle, and your progress, that's your XP, your experience points. You're building your skills like a character in an RPG. Every session makes you stronger. When you see your progress bar fill or hit a milestone, your brain gets a hit of dopamine. That's the same reward loop games use, and it works just as well for your studies. Type level 1 in the comments if you've ever been stuck on a chapter. Let's level up together. This is your starting point. So that's how you get into flow. Set goals, track feedback, and challenge yourself. Next, we'll turn your study into a full-blown game that you won't want to stop playing. Secret 2. Gamify your study. Imagine earning points for every flashcard you master. What if studying felt like unlocking achievements in a game? Here's how it works. Assign points to every task. 10 XP for each flashcard, 50 XP for summarizing a page. Hit a streak? You unlock a badge. Note Ninja, Focus Warrior, Streak King. These aren't just silly names. They trigger the same brain reward centers as real games. Take it a step further, share your progress with friends. Leaderboards create accountability and friendly competition. And streaks? They build momentum. You start chasing your own record, and missing a day feels like breaking a chain. That's when the obsession kicks in. Every achievement unlocked, every point scored, every level reached. These tiny wins make your brain crave more study, not less. On a scale of 1 to 5, how fun would it be to shoot virtual targets with your quiz answers? Vote in the poll. I'm genuinely curious. That's gamification, turning boring tasks into fun rewards. Up next, we'll build the ultimate study environment to make your obsession sustainable and unstoppable. Secret 3. Optimize your space and mood. Your environment can make or break your study obsession. Seriously, how your space looks, feels, and sounds can either pull you in or push you away from the desk. Let's start with visuals. A clean, aesthetic workspace isn't just for Pinterest. It psychologically tells your brain, we're in study mode now. Add warm lighting, a few plants, and boom. You've got a mini sanctuary that feels good to sit in. Next, sound. Music is powerful. Study playlists with lo-fi beats or ambient rain sounds can quiet mental noise and help your brain slip into deep focus. Apps like Brain.fm or Noisely use science-backed sound patterns that literally increase attention span. Try them, you'll be shocked. Also, your chair matters, your screen height matters. If your neck hurts after 20 minutes, you won't come back tomorrow. Make your setup ergonomic, comfortable, inviting. Trust me, when your space feels good, studying becomes something you look forward to. If you're up for it, take a second right now. Look around. What can you improve? Now that your brain and your room are primed, let's talk about what truly keeps you coming back. Goals and rewards. Secret 4. Set goals and rewards. Want dopamine hits every 25 minutes? Let's set that up. This is the brain hack most students ignore. Setting small, intentional goals and tying them to irresistible rewards. That's the core of motivation. Start with the SMART goals: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Instead of saying study chemistry, try summarize page 42 to 46 and do 5 practice questions in 25 minutes. Then add a reward: a gummy bear, a scroll through TikTok, a walk, a playlist break. Whatever feels good but isn't too distracting. This is the Pomodoro technique, but supercharged with personalized pleasure. Build a reward calendar. Cross off days. Celebrate streaks. When you turn progress into something visual, your brain starts craving it. And yes, use timers. Watching that countdown tick gives urgency. Then, ding, reward time. Here's a challenge. How many Pomodoro cycles can you do today? Drop your number in the comments. Let's turn focus into a game. And now, the final piece of the addiction puzzle, social momentum. Because studying alone, that's outdated. Secret 5, build social momentum. Studying solo is lonely. Here's how to turn it into a team sport. When you surround yourself with other focused people, your own discipline levels up. You start feeding off each other's momentum. That's social motivation, and it's insanely powerful. Find a study buddy. Join a Discord server for students. Schedule co-study sessions over Zoom. Use Forest or Studyverse to sync timers and go into flow together, even if you're miles apart. Or try live streaming your study sessions. Even if no one watches, the fact that someone could be watching boosts accountability. It's weird, but it works. And if you're already part of a group, share the love. Drop your study group invite in the comments so others can join. You might just help someone else find their tribe. Now let's zoom out. Here's what you've just unlocked. 1. The power of flow. 2. The magic of gamification. 3. The impact of your space. 4. The psychology of tiny rewards. 5. The unstoppable force of social momentum. Put these together and studying doesn't just become easy, it becomes addictive. If this video lit a fire under you, smash that like button and hit subscribe, because every week we drop more high-performance study tactics and brain-boosting strategies designed just for students like you. Oh, and remember that chemistry exam I mentioned earlier? The one I was dreading? Yeah, I didn't just pass it, I aced it, 97%. And honestly, I owe it to this system. Studying went from torture to my new obsession. I stopped waiting for motivation. I started building it. See you in the next one.